this is Corina. Glad you came back. I have an unbagging, an unboxing, and if I have enough time, I want to do a post review of one of my completed works. Let's go ahead and dig into this. This is small, so it's probably one of my little partials that y'all know I like to do in between big projects. Oh, this is actually a gift from my daughter. I had already ordered one for me, and she liked it so well, I ordered her one because she's never done a special gem, and she liked mine so well that she wanted to do one, so I told her I'd order her one. This is that pink tree. It's got, let me see, I can't see in the, it's got 10 colors. Kind of a little wrinkled. Let me look at that here in just a minute. I got this off AliExpress. Let me find out what store it come from. I had no idea which one it was, so I couldn't pull it up, but I had it on Ali to where I could get to it easier. Okay. I paid $2.62 for it. It's a 30 by 30, but that's not the drill area. That is canvas to canvas, side to side. This is from the Respect store on AliExpress, and that's Respect, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Yeah, for $2.62. Has 10 colors. I've already seen this before, so I already know that the symbols are clear and there's no confusion when it comes to it. Look how pretty that is. Pardon the shaking. It's 2:30 in the morning and my meds hadn't kicked in yet. Got a green boat with wax, a single tip with the cheap plastic tweezers that's got the pointy tip. It's not the flat tip. Let me pull this away so it's not so loud in the camera. Last video, when I watched it back, I thought, man, that's loud. And I'm dropping things everywhere. Okay. We got some pretty pink ovals. Got some pretty small silver ovals. Almost looks turquoise in the picture from here. We have some round gold. And some pretty pink small ovals. Let's see it better that way if I get the tag out of the way. And then we got 6 regular colors. We have purple. Get this up here. We have purple. We have pink. We have black. We have orange, red, and silver. Okay. So the last one I got, there was no problem. Like I said, it's only a little partial. The glue is fine. Got a couple wrinkles in it, but it's not showing any bubbles or rivers on it. said I'm not too worried about this because, like I said, I only spent $262 for it. But it'll be fun for her to do. Like I said, this is going to be her first special gem, and we'll see if she likes it or not. Okay, let's get this wrapped up and out of the way. Put that back in its case in a minute. I still have 1111 boxes that I'm opening up. Between life and everything else, getting the videos edited, I'm just seem to not put out as many videos as I want to. And I want this channel to get better and bigger. I'm expecting another camera here in the next 2 weeks, I think, from promises that has been made to me. So I'm hoping with the new camera, the videos can get better. And my daughter has showed me how to just do the video, put the intro in, and put the closing in. So I do know how to do that now. So hopefully I can get these videos out a little more. Just won't have any editing other than that because I don't know how. And I can't get this out. Well, the beads were on the outside of the canvas, and it scorched down here where, there were no beads. They had to put the beads on the inside. It would kept it, from wrinkling so bad. Okay, this is a 40 by 60. Let me see where I got this from. This isn't one I got on 1111. So I picked the wrong one. I guess I need to look at the dates on the shipping. Okay, like I said, this is a 40 by 60. I paid $15.14 for it from One Self Design 001 store. That's One Self, one word, Design 001 store. And it cost me $15.14. We've got a regular green boat with no cutout. Got a big stick of wax. We got a single tip pin with a 3-placer. And we've got the cheap baggies in the kit. So let's look at the beads before we look at the canvas. Let's switch it up. Pull these away from the camera. I'm already seeing something on the canvas that I like that you don't see very many companies doing. And I wish there was a couple of the bigger name companies that would do this. It's actually got the legend on both sides, but the legend here is on this side up on top. You see the thumbnail there too while we're here. And then it's got a legend again down here on this side. Whereas when you work the top, you have the legend on the top. And if you're like me and you have to fold this over or lay it over your workspace, you've got the other half with the legend here. So I really like that about a company, and that really impresses me. I was hoping this being a 40 by 60, I'd have got a little more details. I know I got off the beads, but I've just seen a few things I didn't really like and things I liked. This is actually supposed to be a mermaid looking out to sea. Let's see if I can give you a better look at the thumbnail, which I doubt if you can get a better look. But, oops, here we go. You can't see it in the picture either. Looks like you can get a better look in the viewfinder than what I can, but I'm not seeing anything but a bunch of blues and purples. I know here's her head, and I know that she's on a rock here, and you can just lightly make out her tail here. These are clouds, sky, and this is the ocean. But there's too many blues in there. They haven't defined it enough. There is some blacks down in here and some white to where it could turn out looking like a rock. This could also be the shoreline, the bank of the shore. So I'm really disappointed in the pixelization of that. Pixation, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Of that being a 40 by 60. I normally only order around 40 by 50. No bigger than a 50 by 60 unless I'm doing something like from my first Diamond Art Club, which I've got ready, but I've got it completed. I'm just not doing a review on that yet. But normally, at least by 40 by 60, you get a little bit more detail in that. You know, it's not like it's 20 by 20 or 30 by 40. It's a 40 by 60. I mean, it's not that small of a size to get a little better detail out of that. There is a lot of Chinese lettering up here. I don't know what it says. There's instructions down here on this side. And then some kind of stamps down there. You can't even read them. They're in Chinese or Japanese. Sorry about that. I don't know the difference between them. This cost me too much. It's $15.14. Said it's too much money for what I got. If I'd have paid under 10, it would have been okay. I wouldn't be upset, but spending almost $16 on a 40 by 60 that doesn't give me any more detail than that. Now, y'all might call me crazy because it's a 40 by 60 and I don't order, you know, the big ones unless they're from Diamond Art Club. Even my Ever Moments, you know, I'll order a 40 by 50 or 55 by 50. But that's the biggest I normally go on my Ever Moments. So I'm just really thoroughly disappointed in that canvas. It is a full drill. The canvas is pretty sticky. I don't see, I mean, there's some marks in the canvas, but because of this package, the plastic on it, I'm not really seeing any pools of glue in the creases. You know, it's probably cringing the way this is bending on me. There's a couple bubbles in there from, you might be able to see it, but it's real crinkly in there, and it's got bubbles from here to here and then down here to there. So that is all I'm actually seeing. Well, there's some up here too. You see that big crease going all the way across here and then right there. I don't know. Can y'all see that? See it? See it? See it? See it? Okay, I'll put it still. Y'all can yell about that to me later. Sabrina, keep it still. Okay. One thing I forgot to look at. This is 30 colors. You've got 30 colors. It's not a bad amount of colors for that size of picture. It's not the best, but 30 colors, you'd think you'd get a little more detail. But when you look at the color chart, it's all purples and blues. Some gray and white in there, but I meant they're contending with each other. On the legend, it's hard to see the symbols because they're so small. It does have the DMC codes do have the DMC codes on the side of the ledger next to the symbol. But like I said, these symbols are so small, I can't really tell what's what. I will definitely have to use a light pad, and that's another sad thing. This is such a light picture. I shouldn't have to use a light pad on that, but I'm going to have to because I'm not going to be able to tell the symbols apart. I mean, y'all might be able to, but my eyesight isn't the best. But for me, I would definitely have to use a light pad, and I'll have to get my magnifying glasses out to read the code on the ledger. Now, I can read the numbers, I can read the DMC codes. I'm just not seeing the symbols clear, even up close. So I can't even sit here and tell you what the symbols look like because I'm not getting a big enough detail. So I can't even tell you if there's any confusion or anything like that because I can't see them. So if you're out there and you're like me, you know, this is the problem that you're going to have with this canvas. I'll pull out some beads here. Of course, you know, after hearing me talk, there's a lot of blues, turquoise, greens, sea greens, a couple pinks. There are some pretty colors. And they do have their diamonds marked with white with the black lettering. It's $5.19. That's a pretty turquoise. We have a $5.18, which is close to the same color. We have, that's another $5.18, another $5.18. Okay, here's a $5.19. Again, really close to the same color. Here's an 800, which is a light blue, another blue. I like blue. I'm glad it's not green from all the green I've been doing, but here's another blue. And these are just ones I picked randomly out of the bag. Here's a different blue. This is $7.99. And I do like this. I like the white lettering, the white on the package with the black lettering on it because you can really see it good and clear. Here's some more greens. $7.75. I already showed you $70.75. Quite a bit in here. A lot of the same ones. They don't have them combined together. Like the same colors, you know, sometimes you get stuck together. Every single color has a separate bag for, you know, I know the $7.99, I've seen 4 bags, so, you know, they're not stuck together. Here's a real pretty purple. It is a $7.96. But yeah, I'm not happy, and I don't know if I'm more disappointed in myself for ordering a 40 by 60 and figuring that the picture would be better than that. I have learned as I order more, I do know that the bigger you get, the better the detail. I do get that. But I also know you can get smaller pictures that's got a lot more color blocking in it, that you can still get a good, cute picture when you get done with it. You know, because these are meant to be seen from a distance. They're not meant to be seen up close. But you'll see that. I mean, y'all are 5 feet from that. Do you see a mermaid? Do you see the shoreline? You can see the clouds. You can tell them are clouds, but to me it looks like clouds and water. I mean, it could turn into a pretty scenic, but I'm not a scenic type of diamond painter. You know, I like goofy animals. I like the big bold colors that has a lot of color blocking. I don't do, and I can't think of the name, confetti. I don't do confetti very well either. It's not that I don't like doing it, because it's not that I don't like it. It's just if I can get a painting with, the more color blocking, you can still get a good picture at a 25 by 25 or a 30 by 30, and it still look good. I'm just disappointed, like I said, in myself. It is a 40 by 60, and I had higher expectations for this. I said before, I am a animal person, and you might call a mermaid an animal or mammal, whatever you want to call her. But I'm just going to stick to the goofy, dumb animals. I'm not a big scenic type person. I really try to watch for detail because I don't want a lot of detail in the pictures, or a lot of, I don't know how I'm trying to say it. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning here. Like I said, I don't know how to say it right now, but I'm disappointed in the canvas, and I'm disappointed with myself for thinking I could get a decent picture at a 40 by 60. Now, if y'all think I'm wrong, please leave a comment below and tell me what you think about a 40 by 60, and tell me what maybe your expectations would be if you got a picture like that. If you would expect something like this, please comment below and let me know. I will do inventory off camera, and I'll notate it in the description. Yeah, and that's all I got, guys. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.